All right, guys, let's get into Sagittarius. Haley, stick around and listen for Sag, okay? Because there might be a message in there for you, okay? All right, Diamond Love. Oh my God, Diamond Love, I also saw that you just texted me, but it was such a busy morning for me. There was a lot going on, so I didn't get a chance to look at it, but I will as soon as I finish with the live. Girl, oh my God, you know, I feel like sending you some chicken soup, my chicken soup, Guyanese chicken soup, you know? You need one little hot pepper, okay? Hot pepper gonna help you. Trust me. Okay, Sagittarius. Diamond Love, I'm gonna be doing February predictions, okay? Sagittarius, tell me, what is your love life? These are just love ones, okay? But for my subs, I did love and money, okay? So I think you should subscribe. Okay, yeah. Don't stay here if you don't need to. You know, put a headphone in and don't do mod duties. You know, just listen for if you want to, or just go lay down and sleep, okay? You got to put you first, babe. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Diamond Love, but she's kind of gorgeous. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, what is your February love prediction? What's coming? What's happening for Sagittarius in February? Okay, Sag. Oh my God. Sagittarius, I see the Four of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, these are such not great cards that it really can only get better from here. Okay, Four of Swords, you could literally be healing from something, okay? So if you have the flu or something like that, you could just be recovering. But also, you know, Sagittarius, you might feel a little isolated. You might feel a little withdrawn and maybe not really connecting. You might not be really connecting with anybody at the moment, anybody. With the Tower and the Ten of Wands here, I do feel like you might be having a very difficult time, and it might be a little shock to you that you're overwhelmed. For some of you Saggies, it's possible that like you've disconnected from someone, and maybe the pain of that disconnection is a little overwhelming and very difficult to deal with. Okay, let's get some more cards and see if, you know, February may start bad but end up better. Okay, tell me about the Four of Swords, please. Oh shit, for the Four of Swords, we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, you may have a little bit of, you may be sleeping a lot through the day and up at night. You may be really tired during the day because you're not getting rest at night because, you know, maybe you're a little bit depressed about something or sick, like I said. Tell me about the Tower. Nine of Wands. Something has you preparing for a tower, or, you know, getting back on your feet after a tower. And tell me about the Ten of Wands. The Lovers. What is this, Sagittarius? It's like the burden of love. I don't know. Maybe maybe you're going to be shocked because somebody's coming in to like give you a love offer. That might be the Tower, a shocking love offer. And yeah, right. And I feel like this is maybe something that you've been looking out for, like maybe intuitively, you know, this is coming in. And when this love offer comes in, with the Lovers, it might be something that, you know, you feel a very strong, it might be a person you feel a very strong connection for, but when this person comes in with the Tower and the Ten of Wands, it might be a lot of life changes that come in with this, and maybe you're really stressed out and not really knowing what to do. Or, you know, somebody could just be leaving. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Death. Something, you know, this is a lot of strong Scorpio energy. You have 2 majors for Scorpio in here, Sagittarius, and 1 major for Gemini. Yeah, okay, so with the Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Death here, you could be going through a personal transformation, Sagittarius, right now too, in which you do let go of a lot of, you know, dramatic love interests, maybe love interests that weren't panning out for you. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. 10 of Cups. Someone is coming in with a love offer, and it's shocking to you, and you knew it was coming. And I think that this Four of Swords, I feel like this Four of Swords, Nine of Swords transformation here is, you know, I think that you had a feeling this was coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if the High Priestess comes out. Tell me about the Lovers. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is very single energy, okay? But it's also an energy of somebody wanting, you know, to being in a place where they can share that pentacle energy, share that feeling of accomplishment. Interesting. Tell me one more about the 9 of Pentacles, please. King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Interesting. Let's get some Kipper. So Sagittarius, I feel like you've been sort of stressing out, maybe waiting for a situation to change here, and it's coming. But when it comes, it's going to be shocking, because I think maybe the person is going to come in with a 10 of Cups type of offer. And I think you're like, I had a feeling this was coming, but I wasn't 100% sure. And a part of me kind of felt like it wasn't more than it was. And when it does come in, it's going to bring overwhelming changes, changes that you feel are, you know, are going to take a lot of work, I think. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Courthouse. I think somebody's coming in. This could be somebody who's divorced. This could be somebody who's recently single because they've been divorced, because they became divorced. How will Sagittarius know who this person is? How will Sagittarius know who this person is? The Moon. Could be a Pisces, could be somebody that you find mysterious, or somebody that has given you a lot of anxiety. I would say this person gives you a lot of anxiety because the 9 of Swords is showing up for you. And I take the 9 of Swords very seriously. Tell me about the Moon. Five of Cups. Could be a Scorpio. That's a 5 of Cups is a Scorpio card, and you have a lot of Scorpio majors in here. This is somebody that has some sort of regret for a way that they treated you. The way you're going to know who, or, you know, it could be you may have some regret for a way that you treated somebody too. There's the regret and, you know, hidden feelings, I think. And that's why maybe this person coming in saying like, yeah, you're kind of like the person I want to marry or have children with or something like that is going to be like, tower moment. I was not expecting that. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords. This could be somebody married, or it could be somebody who, you know, is a self-sabotager. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords for me a lot is somebody who self-sabotages by overthinking or just complicating situations with drama. Okay. And we'll get a Kipper for that also. Okay. Tell me about the Moon, 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, please. Change. Hopefully, hopefully this person does that transformation right here and changes. A lot of you really could be dealing with a Scorpio that has Gemini and, just some sort of air, maybe a little bit of earth in their chart. Okay. But it looks like, you know, Sagittarius, there is going to be a very serious love offer coming to you, but I think it's from somebody with a very challenging personality. That's how you'll know who this person is. And when the love offer comes in, I think it's going to really rock your world and change your life. Okay. All right. Let's keep this moving. That is your prediction in love for February. Okay. So February looks fucking action packed, bro. Okay. All right. Let's move on to Scorpiana. Let's move on to my Scorpianas. So guys, I got a big play date going on for Axel this Friday. A couple of his friends are going to come, and what do you call it? And then we're going to get a shit ton of snow. I don't want it. I don't want any more snow. Actually, this year we got a lot, and my husband got a snowblower, and I feel like this was just the perfect year to get it because, you know, here we are with like 8 to 10 inches of snow one day and then 5 inches the other day. I know all of you Canadians are like, oh, 8 to 10 inches of snow is not that bad, right? I know a lot of people in Canada. Actually, I have family over there too. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, hold on. We just had to mute somebody up in here. Okay, everyone. Let's keep going with